Mother's Day is next weekend. You didn't need a reminder, right? You already remembered. The National Retail Federation predicting spending will reach $23.1 billion. Flowers, jewelry, electronics topping that list. But what about that Mother's Day brunch? Don't worry if your favorite restaurant is booked. We've got caterer and hospitality expert Hugh Groman in studio, and you can make something at home. How about a delicious frittata?
Yeah, show your mom
great.
you love her.
Well,
with a little home-cooked breakfast.
Is this hard? Because some people might say, well, I want her to like what I'm making her, and I want her to love it.
It's not difficult. I'm doing a frittata that's, you know, maybe a little bit more complicated, but you can simplify this too. You can leave out some of these rosemary and thyme and all this other stuff. And I'm showing you the basic format, and then you can mix it up.
Perfect. Okay, browning some butter. Is that
so yeah, I'm browning some butter just to show you. This is one element of the dish. We're making a frittata with sweet potatoes, cheddar, brown butter, sage, and some fresh herbs, okay? So right while this butter is melting and it's gonna turn brown, I'm just gonna show you how to assemble this frittata.
Okay, perfect.
This is a great trick that my friend Teresa taught me a long time ago. And what you do is you start out with the cheese. You put the cheese in the bottom of the pan, and that way it doesn't stick.
Oh,
and it comes out really easily.
Which is great.
So, and then I've got cheddar and I've got Parmesan.
Perfect.
And then I'm going to put some vegetables in here. Now this one is made with sweet potatoes and caramelized onions, and we sliced these up and we roasted them.
Okay, so that's not difficult. Those look beautiful.
It's not difficult. It takes like 10 minutes of prep time.
Okay.
But you probably want to maybe get it all done the day before, and then your mom can have brunch whenever she wants, right? And then these are caramelized onions. You just slice these up and roast them in the oven, or you can caramelize them in a pan. Okay, I'm going to reach and grab this.
Here you go.
Now my fingers are gross. So now I've got these, I've got eggs.
Okay.
And just a little bit of decadent heavy cream.
And what is that? Just makes it so
it kind of makes it richer. Just more rich and delicious.
And
then a little bit of olive oil.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put just some salt and pepper and cayenne. Yeah,
Can I mix? Look, I'm
please
helpful.
Super helpful. I could not do it without you.
Yeah,
and then this is some fresh herbs. We've got some rosemary and thyme.
Okay.
Plus, see how this is starting to brown now?
Looks beautiful.
And I'm just going to throw in, ooh, look, it's sizzling. Smell that.
Butter, everything's better with butter.
And then I'm just going to throw in the sage and let it get a little bit crispy. Okay, so now we're going to throw this in here.
Oh, you throw it right in there.
Right in.
I thought you were going to throw it in the pan. See, this is why I'm not making the frittata.
Because we're going to bake the frittata. We're going to bake the frittata, and I'm just evening it out.
What can you do wrong with this? I mean, it looks so easy when you do it, but usually whenever I get home and I try to make something, I'm like, I know I missed something.
You got to pay attention, pay attention to the recipe. That's the thing and mothers are so busy, they're being pulled in so many different directions that it's hard sometimes. Okay, so now that this brown butter and sage is so beautiful, I'm just going to drizzle it over the top.
Easy, easy, easy.
Okay, and so all you do is throw this in the oven at 375. It takes about 25 minutes. And if you're really, if your timing is really compressed on the morning of, you could do it the day before and then just reheat it.
That looks beautiful. I don't know if people can see this finished result.
The idea of this menu, we have some fresh fruit. The idea of this menu is giving mom something that she wants to eat. A lot of moms are trying to eat healthier, and I feel like in all the commercials, the kids make their Mother's Day brunch, and it's like pancakes and waffles. It's like, yeah, that's what the kids wanted to eat, but that's not necessarily what mom wanted to eat. So we got a frittata, which is a little healthier, and then we also, but just because I think a lot of moms do love their carbs.
We do.
We do. I got some fresh pastries from the local bakery that are super yummy. We've got some chocolate thingies and cheesy things.
I always think it's good to have a backup too, right? Like if something doesn't go exactly right.
Worst comes to worst, Mom, we got you pastries and fruit.
And fruit, which is always great.
Yeah.
And a nice homemade card or something like that, and you're in the money.
Yeah. So if there's time, I just wanted to maybe share some other just entertaining tips for Mom. Do we have any time?
We have probably 20 seconds.
Great, I got it. So the biggest gift you can give your mom on Mother's Day, what I've been talking to my mom friends, is time. So make them brunch, hang out with them for an hour, and then say, hey, Mom, you have the next 6 or 8 hours to do whatever you want without us on your own. You get to decide.
Brilliant.
I think that would be the biggest gift from Mother.
Well, that was maybe the most important tip. And you know what? It's good for them to sit and watch you cook too sometimes, I think, and then just hang out if they don't come over when they're absolutely starved, and then it can cooking should be an event.
Yes,
It's a
they can.
family affair.
Mom can watch and see how much you love her.
That's right.
By all this effort you're making.
And if she gives you some advice while you're cooking, just follow it for the day.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. If she says, I'd like it this way, do it that way.
Do what Mom says for one day.
Right. Hugh, it's always great to have you. We have this recipe on KTVU.com. So at the top of the page, there's a drop-down menu titled Sections, and open it up, click on Mornings on 2. Hey, Rosemary, I know you're over at Jack London Square. We'll save a little frittata for you.